girl Chic from Chic Speaks. Come on in, come on in. I am coming to you with this midday 20-minute HIIT workout. So come on in, nothing to it but what to do it. So come on in, 20 minutes. Just give me 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I'm gonna show you how to make it do what it do in just 20 minutes. If you wanna rid that fat, that belly fat, the back fat, you wanna strengthen the glutes, child. You just wanna transform your body. This is the workout for you. Just give me 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes, give me 20 minutes. Hello, hey, Yaman, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Come on in, come on in. We got a 20-minute midday workout. Come on, let's do it. If you can't do it now, be a part of the replay gang and get it in, because that's the only way we can transform these bodies. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Come on in. Pulling that, squeeze that core. You want to engage the core anytime you're working out to add that extra intensity, to flatten that midsection. This is the area we want to focus on. Listen, this is always the main area you want to focus on. You want to make sure you have a tight core. That's how you get that flat stomach, get rid of that pouch. Always engage the core when you're doing any workout. Squeeze. Squeeze. Let me know if you have any questions about any of these workouts you see me do or anything pertaining to fitness, diet. Just drop your questions. Once I conclude this workout, I will get to your questions and your comments. Welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Like, share, and subscribe. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Come on in, hit the like button. We're doing a 20-minute HIIT workout. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Please make sure you like the video. Today we're doing a 20-minute midday HIIT workout. Whew. That's a good workout. Whew. Squeeze that core, twist the waist. Be working this waistline. You want a flat belly, trim waist. It's a great exercise. We're just twisting the waist, squeeze in the core. Simple enough, right? Simple enough. As you see, these exercises are not complex. It's just the repetition. It's the repetition. That one definitely got the heart rate up. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome, happy Monday. Happy Monday. You watching me sweat it out in a HIIT workout. A 20-minute HIIT workout. It's a high, intense interval training. So you're watching me do each exercise for about 45 seconds and about a 10-second hold in between each exercise. So a HIIT workout is going to be a more intense type workout because it's very quick. It's not much rest time in between. So if you're able to participate in a HIIT workout, I urge you to do so. Definitely keeps the heart rate up, which is what you want in order to burn fat and to lose weight, because that's how you lose weight. You have to get the heart rate up. This is also helping with boosting the metabolism. So therefore you can start to shed those pounds, those unwanted pounds. A lot of us, especially women, notice that as we get older, our metabolism slows down. That is normal. It happens with age, but guess what? You can boost your metabolism. You can boost your metabolism multiple ways. One way is exercise. Exercising helps to boost the metabolism. Also, there are certain foods that can help boost the metabolism as well. You can research those foods, but there are definitely foods that can help boost the metabolism. But definitely work out, exercise. Even when you feel tired, you don't have the energy. Actually, that's a sign that that's exactly what you need to do. You need to exercise. Exercise is a great way to boost your energy. While exercising, you want to make sure you are staying hydrated with drinking your water, because water helps also with the mental clarity. It has a lot of the same benefits as exercising. Boosts energy, mental clarity. If you ever wake up feeling tired, fatigue, or even if you feel stressed, a lot of anxiety, exercise and drink water. If for whatever reason you're unable to do exercise moves like you just watched me do, if you were here when I was working out, you can also walk. Walking is another great form of exercise. It's actually my favorite. I've lost a lot of weight just from walking. Walking is a total body workout, so it will shed that weight, shed those pounds from head to toe. So if you want to lose weight all over, walking is a great form of exercise. When it comes to toning and sculpting, that's where these exercise moves that you may have just watched me do, or you may have seen me do on other videos, that helps with the toning, definition, things like that. That's going to come with the actual exercising. So if you hit them both, you're on the road to success. If you can hit them both, hit them both. If you can walk, definitely walk. Get the walking in. Walking is great. It's a great, as I talk about mental clarity, de-stressing. You need a woo-saw moment. Go walking. You can walk in complete silence. Listen to your favorite tunes in your ear, podcasts, maybe talk on the phone with a friend, or maybe you'll have a walking partner. But walking is great. I love walking. When I do intentional walks, I walk minimum 3 to 4 miles. Yesterday was a beautiful day here in the great state of Georgia, so I did not do a workout video, fitness video yesterday, but I did get out and I enjoyed a wonderful walk with my husband. It was great. My walk ended up in about 4.5 miles. So I like to walk, and when I walk, I like to really walk. So if you're able to walk, I urge you to do so because it's great. Even if you can't walk for 3 miles, which is about an hour for me, walk 15, 20 minutes. Just start somewhere. If you're able to find pockets in your time during your day, maybe at work, take a break, 15 minutes, go walking. That's pretty much kind of how I jump-started my routine of walking, just while working in corporate, pre-pandemic. Whenever I'd break, morning, afternoon, I'd go for a walk. When the pandemic hit, everyone was kind of shut in. So I upped my walking game, and that's how I messed around and walked off like 20 pounds, y'all. It really wasn't intentional. It was just nothing else to do, so I just upped my walking game, and I ended up walking off like 20 pounds. So going into the pandemic, I was about 146 pounds. Once I finished getting that walking in, I got down, child, to around like 125 pounds. But it was just walking. It wasn't like I intentionally wanted to drop that type of weight. The walking did it, and pretty much it just got me back to just my healthy weight, my normal weight. The size I am now, I'm probably a few pounds heavier, like about 128 pounds right now. But walking is great, so don't sleep on walking. If you can't do the exercise moves you saw me do, that's fine. Get some walking in. I just encourage you to just do something. That's just what it's about, just doing something. far too many people just don't do nothing. So guess what? They look like they don't do nothing. They look like they don't do nothing. So if that's the look you're going for, bet. But if that's not the look you're going for and you want to look like you really care about yourself and taking care of your body, then you can follow me and I can show you what that looks like. And it's going to consist of exercises like you've seen me do today or any other day. And it's going to consist of walking. Also, when it comes to eating, I get asked a lot of times, Sheik, what do you eat? What do you not eat? I eat whatever I want, meaning that I heavily monitor my portions. So I don't eat a lot of food. You know, in America, we're known for just having large portions on our plates when we go to restaurants, just even at home. It's just what we do here. But just because you're presented with a plate with a lot of food does not mean you need to eat it all. You can make that one plate, 2, 3, however, multiple meals. So that's typically what I do when I go out to eat. I rarely eat all my food. Most of the time, it's going to be half. Sometimes maybe a third, just depends on how large the portions are. But typically, I'm good for eating half of my food. So that turns into 2 meals. So I've never been one to count calories. Numbers ain't never been my ministry. But I can look at food and I just know by eating half of it, I'm automatically cutting out half of the calories. So that's pretty much what I have done over the years to maintain a healthy body size. I just control my food intake. I eat what I want to eat, but in moderation. So yes, I will eat a burger. I will eat a hot dog. I'll eat wings. I eat all of that, but I don't eat all of that every day. So any of those things I named off, I may eat that maybe once a week. But at the same time, I also exercise. I get some form of exercise in daily, whether it's an intentional walk, which is usually about 3 miles or more, or I'm exercising in front of you all on the internet. Because on my channel, as a content creator, my content is centered around physical workouts. Physical workouts, that's the type of content I put on this channel. Exercise routines, because I come out here to motivate you, whoever that comes across my content. I come out here to motivate you to get to moving. I know a lot of people are not happy with how they look and they just leave it at that. But I'm here to tell you that you can do something about it. You can do something about it if you so choose to. But the only how you're going to see change is if you put in the work. So I'm here to help you with that. Talk to you about what that looks like. Talk to you what that looks like. Talk to you about what that looks like. So exercising. If you can exercise at least 4 days a week for 20 minutes, I think that's a great start to a fitness regimen. 4 days a week, 20 minutes. Monitor your portions with your food. Drink a good amount of water. Do that for 2 to 4 weeks. You'll start to see changes with your body. It's just consistency, really. The things that I've said, it's just about being consistent with doing them. They're nothing too deep. The exercises that you may have seen me do weren't anything too deep, anything too tough. But I do have different type of workout routines on my channel. Today was probably more of an intense type workout, but I do have beginner friendly workouts. I have Pilates workouts. I have chair workouts. I have just different type of workouts, just depending on where you are in your fitness journey or whatever your physical limitations may be. So I assure you there is something that I have that can help you. In the titles of my content, it's going to say the type of workout it is and the length of time it is. Now, the video may say 20 minutes, but you may notice that the video is maybe 60 minutes long. That's just because I start my videos out working out, and then on the back end, I speak like this to talk about what you just witnessed, answer any questions, motivate you all to just do something, get to moving. So that's what's taking place on the second part of the video. So follow me, check out my fitness videos. I can help you to reach your fitness goals. Drop questions. I like to answer questions in the live chat. You can certainly drop your questions there, but if you are part of the replay gang, you can drop your questions there too. I do see your questions and I do respond to questions. So just let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions about anything you may have seen me do in the video, drop them there and I will do the best I can with answering your questions. I also want to add, as far as when it comes to gym, I do not work out in the gym. My body is what we like to call in the South homegrown. So my body was just, this is all done at home, doing exercises that you may have seen me do on this channel. Exercising and walking. I do not go to the gym. I have not actively worked out in the gym in many, many years. Pre-pandemic, like years. In my 20s, it was heavy gym. Once I got in my 30s, I just wanted to be outside and enjoy nature. And right now, I am 43. I will be 44 this month. So for a long time, I've just been doing what I can at home. I just prefer just to not be in a gym. Just my comfort. If you do like going to the gym, that's fine. But you need to figure out what it is that you need to do in the gym. I unfortunately can't help you out with that because I don't work out in the gym. I'm completely lost in the gym. The last time I went to the gym is in January when I said, hey, I'm going to start going to the gym. Y'all, it was one day. And then I never went back. I felt so lost in there. I'm like, what is this? This is not what I saw on the internet. I'm not seeing any of the equipment I saw on the internet. They opened up a Planet Fitness in my community and I joined and one day, and then that's it. I never went back. And I just went back to just working out at home. But if you want to join the gym, you can do so. I just urge you to, or encourage you to talk to a fitness instructor there, maybe personal trainer. Just talk to them about whatever your fitness goals may be so they can help you create a plan so therefore you can meet those goals. But if you're someone like me and you're interested in working out at home, you can certainly follow me and watch me work out on my videos. You can work out with me live, or you can be a part of replay gang. Most people catch the replay because I don't really have a set time that I come out here live to work out just because of my schedule. But I do make it a point to come out when I can. So some lucky ones can catch me live, but that's okay if you can't catch the replay. It's just about you putting in the work. It's your journey. We all are on our own personal journeys. You can look however you choose to. It's up to you how you want to look, how you want to present yourself to the world. It's your responsibility. If you do not know how to meet your goals, it's your responsibility to figure it out, meaning ask questions. Do your research, get on the internet, type in those questions you have pertaining to your fitness goals. And I assure you, something is going to return that's going to direct you to where you can go or how you can achieve those goals. So when are you going to start? When are you going to start? So many of us spend a lot of our time and energy pouring into other people and not enough time and energy pouring into ourselves. And guess what? We let ourselves go, and our mentals is impacted, and then our physical is impacted. So when we're a mess mentally, guess what? We start looking a mess physically, y'all. Like it's a whole holistic approach. That's why on this channel, I address you all from a holistic standpoint, mind, body, and soul, child. So on my long form content, I do review the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings. And that's heavily focused on mental health. There's a lot of shenanigans going on with that family. So I approach it from a mental health standpoint because that is my background. I have a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. So when I see things that aren't looking right, that looks like it's, in the realm of some struggles dealing with the mental health, I speak on it. So it's important that we have our mental health intact. And it is important that we have our physical bodies intact too. So just start somewhere. Don't get focused on how fast you may or may not see the results. Continue to put the work in. I promise you, you will start to see the results. And guess what? Everyone else will as well. You might even start hearing people say, hey, you're losing too much weight. I heard someone today, another content creator who's dropped like a lot of weight over the past year. And she's really small, way smaller than what she was. And she said people have been telling her, hey, you're getting too skinny. You don't need to lose any more weight. And her response was, I never hear people who are smaller than me make those comments. And I've said that before. Typically, if someone's saying you're getting too small, it's usually someone who's overweight or who's definitely larger than you. It's never a fit person or someone smaller. I've never heard those comments from someone smaller than me, but I've heard those comments from people who have been bigger than me. So I say that to say is that be mindful of the messenger. When you are hearing certain messages, be mindful of who that message is coming from. If you have certain fitness goals and you want to get to a certain size and it's healthy, then so be it. Never mind what someone else may say. It's about how you feel, what your own goals are. And that's just with anything in life. It's your journey. It's your journey. So close off, your mind to the naysayers and just get focused and focus on you. Focus on you. Sometimes we may not have an accountability partner, someone to work out with us. A lot of times people don't exercise or go walking or maybe go to the gym because they say, I don't have anyone to go with. So guess what? They wind up never doing anything. They just don't do anything because they just never had anyone to do it with. And I want to tell you that you have to let go of that and be okay with doing it alone. Because guess what? It's your journey, just like it's their journey. And I assure you, once you start putting in the work and people recognize that you're putting in the work, that is going to motivate someone out there to put the work in. Sometimes people need to see someone else do it first before they do it. And that someone may need to be you. That someone may need to be you. I happen to be someone, since I'm the oldest of 4 children, who's used to being the first to do things. So I'm accustomed to doing it first. I didn't have anyone else to look to do anything first. So I'm perfectly fine with doing things alone and doing things first. So I want you all to get to the point to where you're okay with being the first to do something or doing it alone. Going walking alone, going to the gym alone, exercising alone, going to restaurants alone, going to a movie alone, doing anything alone. So just start it. It's just practice. It's not going to be anything overnight, but you have to practice it. You have to practice it because I want you to get accustomed to doing things alone so you can start achieving those goals that you may have for yourself. Because it's not going to always be someone that's right along with you, join at the hip in your journey. Because remember, it's your journey, so you can't look for someone to just be right there by your side on your journey. That's why it's your journey. So keep that in mind. Think about what it is that you want to achieve. Write it down. Sometimes it's great to just write those things down. Sometimes we lose motivation. We get discouraged. If you have it written down somewhere, you have something to refer back to get re-motivated, re-energized, to be reminded of why it is that you're doing what you're doing in the first place. Because we forget. I don't always wake up and feel like just exercising or doing something. Sometimes I'm tired too, but I'm motivated to keep going because I have certain goals that I want. Basically I'm in a maintain mode. That's where I'm at. But I wasn't always in a maintain. I had to get to that point. I had to work hard to get to the maintain mode. And that's anyone who you see, who you admire. They didn't just wake up like that. Like, they worked hard to get to that level of success, whether it's in their careers, their fitness goals, just anything. They worked hard to get to that point. So what you are seeing is the fruits of their labor and them maintaining. So that's why it's important to, when you see people and there's things that you admire about them, to ask them about their journey. Because there is a journey, there is a story, there is a testimony, and that tends to motivate people. People love to hear a good testimony, a good story. And guess what? People like to share their stories and their testimony. They love it. They love it. They love it because it lets them know, hey, someone has recognized my efforts and I'm able to help someone else. So sure, bring the questions on. I have my story. I am a mother of 3. So of course I didn't always look like this. 3 times I had to work to get back like this. I put the weight on just like the next woman when she gets pregnant. The difference is I worked to get the weight off or to get my body back to my pre-baby size. So this is basically my pre-baby size, my pre-baby body. But I worked very hard to do that. And so you can do that too. I'm no different than the next. Again, I'm a 40-plus-year-old woman, a mother, a wife. Like, I have a lot of the same things on my resume that many of you do. The only difference maybe is the effort that I choose to put into me, because I understand I get pulled so many different directions, being a mom, a wife, a content creator, working for companies, to where I know it's important for me to find time for myself as well. And that's what I do. I try to find time for myself, even if it's just 1 hour, to get online and work out in front of you. That's time that I've put into myself out of 24 hours. So out of 24 hours, can you find at least 30 minutes for yourself? 30 minutes, start there, just 30 minutes. Can you find at least 30 minutes for yourself out of 24 hours? Start there. And then you can kind of increase it. Maybe you can carve out a full hour for yourself. But I want you to find some time for yourself, Even if it's 15 minutes, you got to start. Listen, you got to start somewhere. You might be like, "Shoot, I don't know, but I got these 15 minutes and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it in these 15 minutes. I actually have 15-minute workout videos. So if all you have is 15 minutes, listen, you make it do what it do in them 15 minutes, because I am a true believer that it's about what you're doing with the time you have. And it's not even about the location of where you're working out. It's what you're doing. That's why I say it's not about going into a gym working out, because people go to the gym and play all the time. How many people you know who forever had gym memberships and you can't tell by the way they look? You like, what the hell you be doing in the gym? What do you be doing? Because you cannot tell. So it's about what you're doing. What you're doing, not so much the location. Regardless of where you at, wherever you are, you can find some place in that environment to work out. You can find something to utilize in that environment that can help you with doing some type of exercise move. I like to refer back to just people who are incarcerated. A lot of times they come out and they're in really great physical shape. Child, they ain't got no damn gym up in there. They ain't got like exercise. Back in the day, we used to see in the movies, they would have like exercise equipment, weights and stuff like that. But I don't think they have all that in there anymore. So now they're just relying on just doing push-ups, doing sit-ups, pushing up against the bed, the walls. Like they're just utilizing whatever they got in their environment. So again, it goes back to what's in your environment. What can you use to help you to strengthen your body, to strengthen your muscles? Most of the time, I don't really work out with weights. I do have dumbbells, but I haven't used them in a while. I just use my body weight. I just don't use them. You can, but it's just my preference right now to just work out with my body weight. So if you do have the resistant bands, I promise I have some. I can't find them for some reason, but I do have those, those little resistant bands. Some people put them on there. You can work out with those. You can work out with the dumbbells, whatever you want. Or if you don't have any of that, that's fine too. You can just work out with your body weight. That is what I do. The body that you see me have, this is strictly just me working out with my body weight. So it can be done. It can be done. No matter what somebody say, I want to let you know that I am an example of that it can be done, that you can achieve fitness goals with just doing exercise moves with no gym, no equipment, all standing. I work out standing up. Intentionally, I come out here and do all exercises on my feet and not on the ground. Pretty much I do all exercises standing because of how I record with my phone. It's, to me, I feel like it just captures me better standing when I work out versus when I, getting on the ground. I got to put more work in the camera focus being on the ground. So I just do workouts standing up. So you literally can get a full total body workout from head to toe just standing. You do not have to get on the ground to do ab workouts, leg workouts, anything like that. You can stand and get any type of workout in. It's just you learning what exercises those are. So again, if you follow me, you will learn what those are, because you'll see that all the exercises that I do in this season as of late is always standing, and it's always no equipment. So what I'd like to say, it ain't nothing to it but what to do it. That's the only way we can achieve our goals. I like to call us over here the ab chasers, because many of us have never seen our abs or have not seen them in a very, very long time. So I want to help you to achieve the goal, if that is your goal, to develop your abs, some type of muscle definition with just simple exercises, because it doesn't require a lot. Just simple exercises can get you, have you to achieve those goals. If you follow me, I'll show you exactly which exercises those are. So again, it's just taking out the time to do it. Also, if you do not do anything else, if you don't go walk, if you don't do this 15-minute, 20-minute workout with me, at least do 25 squats a day twice a day. So that would be a total of 50 for the day. So in the mornings, I like to do 25 squats. You can drop and do those just while you're just doing something that doesn't require a lot of effort. Say it's just brushing your teeth, rinsing your mouth, with mouthwash. You can just drop and do 25 squats. That is great exercise. It's something. I do that in the morning and I do that in the evening before bed. So again, that's a total of 50 squats. That's a great way to segue into developing an exercise routine. You can start out with the squats, and next thing you know, you can add 4 or 5 more exercises into the mix, and now you got you a whole little routine. If you cannot do 25 squats as of right now, do 5, 10, do something, do what you can. But squats, it's just something, some type of exercises that you're able to do. So you're just dropping and doing basic squats. Just do that. Do what you can. Anything you see me do, if you can't do it to the level that you see me do it at, that is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Do what you can. Do what you can. Work your way up to the level of maybe how you see me perform. Remember, it's your journey. So also, if you're a part of the playback, the replay gang, pause the video if you need to catch your breath. Listen, I am not above doing that if I'm watching someone work out. Listen, I done been there where I be like, you know what, let me go and hit pause. Let me go on and hit pause real fast, get my life in order before I resume. It is perfectly fine, because what's most important is that your form is correct and you're getting through the routine. How quickly you're getting through it, that's not important. You just want to get through it. And I assure you, the more you do it, the faster you will get, the better your form will get. In the beginning, your form may not be the best. Sometimes y'all may watch me and my form isn't always the best. Some types of exercises dealing with the foot, if it's a lot of footwork, I try not to do much of it because I did have surgery on my left foot back in May. So I'm still in the healing phase of that. So I try to be mindful of the exercises that I do. But guess what? I did not allow my foot and having surgery on my foot halt my fitness regimen, my routine. I didn't let it stop me. A lot of times people end up, how many times you heard of someone who went through something physical, they had an injury, got into an accident, something happened, child, and they got to sit down, and next thing you know, they eating and they done put on a lot of weight, and they're like, listen, I was Gucci up until this accident happened, then I couldn't work out, I couldn't walk, I couldn't do this. Next thing you know, I got all this weight on me. Now I've been trying to get all this weight off, and it's been hard. So I didn't want that to be my story. So I would say 2 weeks after having my surgery, I was in my post-op boot just walking. Then a month after having, the surgery, I think 4 weeks to 6 weeks, I was able to come out of the boot and wear just 2 normal shoes again. I had bunion surgery on my left foot. So, but I still was moving. I didn't want to just sit down. I just did what I could. Even though I couldn't walk as fast as I could before, I was grateful that I was able to walk. So I'm like, okay, it's not about how fast I can walk. It's just me being able to walk. And the more I walk, the faster I was getting. I'm still not up to full speed as I was prior to having surgery. But guess what? I'm moving, and I'm still in great shape. I'm still in great shape, probably better shape than I was going into the surgery, because I didn't let that stop me. And then since then, I decided to come on to YouTube and show you all what my fitness journey looks like, because I get a lot of questions. So that's another reason why I'm motivated to kind of keep moving, is because as a content creator, I have to move. I have to come out here and show you all what it is that I do. So y'all are my accountability partners. Y'all are my accountability partners for me to do what it is I need to do, because I got to come out here to show you all. And please believe people be in my comments like, Sheik, I ain't seen no fitness video. Where you at? Where you at? So I try my best to come out here. And if I don't do a fitness video every day, I at least try to, do one every 2 days, every other day. So I do the best I can with trying to come out here to give you all the live fitness content. But if I do not come on here on a day, I have plenty of workout videos to show you what it is that I do when I am on camera and when I'm not on camera. So just go ahead and do it. You know what you need to do. You do not have to do it with me live. You know what to do. Just hit play on any of my workout videos. and you can get to going. Remember, most of my videos as of late are 15 to 20 minutes long. I don't like long workouts. I don't think they're necessary. I don't think long workouts are necessary. I just think that it's about what you're doing in the workout. So for me, I'm in a maintain season, so I don't have to work out a lot. Some of you, you may feel like you need to work out a lot just based off of where you are, as far as the type of weight you're trying to drop. So you have to figure that out for yourself. You have to figure that out for yourself. So just find your little sweet spot as far as like, the length of time you feel is best, the length of time you feel works best for you. Find that little sweet spot and just do it consistently, whatever that is. So if it's 20 minutes, do it consistently 4 days a week. If it's 30 minutes, do it consistently 4 days a week or however often. The point is to do it consistently. You just got to be consistent. Once you develop your routine and you're doing it consistently and you're seeing you're getting results and you're like, bet, I'm seeing these results, I want to increase them. I think a great way to increase them is just to double what it is that you're doing. So if you're seeing great results from working out 30 minutes a day, 4 days a week, try working out for 1 hour, 4 days a week. Or try working out for 30 minutes, 7 days a week. Just increase whatever it is that you're doing to see if you can enhance your results, because you'll get the results from the 4 days, 20 minutes. You'll get it if you consistently do it. But if you're like, bet, like I'm getting results, but I want to see more, just do more of whatever you're doing. So just work out longer, work out more frequently during the week, just up your game. So those are just some quick tips on how to kind of get to those results that you desire in the quickest way. And again, food. I once heard someone say 80% of the whole body transformation is going to be diet. The other 20% is going to be the fitness aspect. I agree. I heavily monitor my food intake from the standpoint of portions. I don't eat a lot of food. I'm not a breakfast person, so my first meal is typically lunch. I haven't had a first meal for the day yet. So typically my first meal is going to be about 3 o'clock or maybe even later. It might turn into early dinner. So most days I'm eating anywhere from 1 to 2 meals a day. So that falls in line with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, I've been doing it for years before I even knew it was a name, it was a thing, because I've never been like a breakfast type person. So that means I go many hours in between meals, meaning from between dinner from the night before and my first meal the next day. It's easy 16 hours break, a gap. That's a long time. So that's what you call intermittent fasting, when you go like 16 hours without eating and then you eat within an 8-hour window. That's intermittent fasting. If that's new to you, you're not familiar with what that is, I encourage you to research it. It's very popular. A lot of people eat that way, but research it. It's healthy, but you can talk to your physician, personal trainers about it as well and see their thoughts on it. Some people I know, they're encouraged to eat many small meals during the day to increase their metabolism, but then some people don't have that issue. So again, it's just going to come down to your body. So talk to someone, your doctor, personal trainer, nutritionist, but definitely research intermittent fasting and give it a try and see how it works for you. But that is what I do. So again, that's also something that works favorably for me to maintain my size. I don't eat a lot of food, and I'm pretty physically active. I'm active. I'm doing something. I'm walking or I'm exercising. So that's the secret. It's really nothing deep. It's just me being intentional and me just not being a couch potato. That's really what it is. I'm not a couch potato. I'm just not sitting, throwing back cookies and chips and ice cream, sodas. That's just not what I do. It's not what I do. I'm moving, I'm walking, doing some of those things that some of you may not like to do. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, oh, I hate sweating. I don't like sweating, y'all. It's always a big person that say it. I don't even think I ever heard a guy say it. It's always a girl, but a lady. But I'll hear people say, oh, I hate sweating. And it's just like, well, that's part of the formula for weight loss. So, I mean, That's part of the formula. So it comes down to what would you rather? Would you rather have the weight on you and not sweat, or would you rather sweat and have the body that you're happy with? Like, everything has its pros and cons, child. Listen, it is what it is. This can't win them all. It is what it is. You got to pick one. So me, I'd rather just be temporarily uncomfortable than to have a body that I'm unhappy with. So I'm fine with sweating for however long I'm sweating for, if I know that, I'm going to yield the results that I want in the end. And I do. So to me, it's no big deal sweating, because remember, it's a lifestyle. So remember, all these things that I'm talking to you about, it's a lifestyle. It's not okay for just every third Sunday. This is like a lifestyle, not every leap year. This is just my lifestyle. So if you're ready to transform your body, all the things that I've talked about, it has to be ongoing, not just for a season. Not just for a season. It's a lifestyle. It's not about, oh, I got to get summer fine. The summer time. No, it's just year round. You want to be fine year round. Like, this is a lifestyle. When it's your lifestyle, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. You're always ready. Like the late Nipsey Hussle say, you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So I believe in staying ready. So I come out here to talk to you all, motivate you all to stay ready. So guess what? You ain't got to get ready. So your girl Chic stays ready. That's just how that's what I apply to all aspects of my life. So stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. So I want you all to have developed that same mindset to stay ready. So this is how you get ready. I'm trying to encourage you, tell you what you need to do to get ready. So guess what? Then you can stay ready. The staying ready means maintaining. That's your season of maintaining. I'm trying to get you to that season of maintaining, because I know most of you are not in the season of maintaining. You got to get there first. And I get that. But guess what? Following me and doing the things you see me do on this channel when it comes to the fitness, it will get you there. I will get you there. Just follow me. Just give me a chance. Do it consistently for 2 to 4 weeks. I say commit to 30 days. 30 days is a long time, but then it's not a long time. But it's a long time to transform your body, to see changes with doing something consistently. Give it a try, because that's the only way you know. Anything that you hear me talk about, or anybody talk about, only way you know unless you give it a try. It's tried and tested in my life, but you need to form your own testimony. You need to try it and test it in your own lives. That's what you have to do, and that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do, so you can develop your own testimony. You can come back and tell me, Chic, listen, girl, I did it, and these are my results. I love to see those testimonies in my comments. It's a wonderful thing, and it has me to feel good about what it is that I do when I push through and I come out here to put out this content. Because, child, all that I show you all, this is what I do. I don't have to come out here for me to show you all. I do this for you, to encourage and to motivate you to just move, and to present the best versions of yourselves. I like to end my lives by saying, go out into the world and show up in the manner in which you want people to show up for you, meaning be a light to someone. Be positive, speak positivity onto others. Think positive about yourself, because everything starts with self. Whatever you think is true. Whether you think negatively about yourself or the world is true. Whether you think positively about yourself or the world is true, because thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. That's just anything you see in the 3D. It started out as a thought first. So think positive. Think about those goals you want to meet. Think about those goals you want to meet, so they can become things. They can manifest into things. Make sure you follow me. I have a backup channel as well. Chic Speaks on it. Chic Speaks on it. So it's a reaction channel, and I just cover all viral things that's going on in the world right now. P. Diddy is heavily circulating in the media. Kanye West, R. Kelly, all those, big name celebrities. So if you want to know what's going on in their lives, the shenanigans that they're caught up in, follow me over there, and I get into some things over there. This channel, I do put fitness content out here, as well as I review the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings. I review their content in the long form. So if you look at just the title of my videos, you can tell kind of what type of video it's going to be. So I welcome each and every one of you, those who are new to my channel and those who are returning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you for the support. I'm a smaller content creator, just growing, trying to reach as many people in the world as I can, and I cannot do it without you. So please follow me, like, share, subscribe to this channel, Chic Speaks, as well as my backup channel, Chic Speaks on It. Chic Speaks, and then the last two words, on it. That's the second channel, Chic Speaks on It. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Monday. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and definitely just give this workout a try. Be a part of the replay gang if you missed my workout. I promise you, you'll feel great afterwards. So I am Chic. Happy Monday, and I will catch you on the next broadcast. Peace.